Hey, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is. How you doing? So, are you killing your market attraction efforts? Because you could be. By the way, the countdown is on. It is only 4 more days until 54. I'll be 54 in 4 more days on June 25th, 6 months before and after the birthday of Jesus Christ. Anyway, so let's talk about. I know I just pissed off everybody in the world. Was like, blasphemer, you'll be all right. Okay, let's do it. Do you ever feel like you're doing all the things in regards to your market attraction? Like you're like, girl, I'm doing 3 to 5 social media posts today. I got the pictures up there. Um, but the comments, I'm not getting the engagement. I'm getting all the things that I need. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I got 4 more days. I'll be there 4 more days. I got all this. I'm doing all the things on social, right? Not only am I doing 4 posts a day, I'm on 4 different platforms, right? I'm on Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and I even got this little random one over there called VK, just in case. Like I'm like all over the place with my social, and yet and still, it's not happening. And I'm getting ready to twerk on TikTok or at least put some feet on OnlyFans because I'm not getting the engagement. I need to figure something out. And it feels like you're doing it does. It feels like you're trying and failing. It feels like you're screaming into an echo chamber. And it also feels like your products, your services, your marketing efforts are never ever ever going to work because you're not getting the attention and the eyeballs. And right now, listen, everybody say invest in real estate, invest in real estate. Right now, you need to go ahead and invest in attention, right? At this point, OnlyFans before TikTok, right? Yeah. Twerking on TikTok, feet on OnlyFans, whatever you got to do, right? You're trying to figure out what it is. Well, I'm going to tell you a secret, and at first you're going to be a little mad. You're going to be a little mad. But if you pay attention, you're going to be really happy. Now, I'm going to give you a reprieve. I'm going to tell you to go grab a piece of paper. Go grab a piece of paper really quick. Go do it. And put 4 columns on that piece of paper while I introduce myself. So people will go, well, who is the crazy girl talking about she's going to be 54? Hey, my name is Donna St. Louis. I am co-founder of Fire Savvy. See it right there? See it right there? I'm co-founder of firesavvy.net. That's right. And what do we do? So at Fire Savvy, we work with people who are total badasses in their business. They're crushing it. And what they really want to do is they want to add high converting streams of revenue, usually through events and not big events. They're not looking like to do big conferences. They're like, how do I do exclusive events with 20 people or less and turn those events into high converting revenue streams? So these are like the badasses in their business that they really want to work with. So we work with people on doing that. And then even after they do that conversion, how to turn that into significant month over month revenue. How do you create that monthly recurring revenue? Because most people don't know how to do that well. So those are the 2 areas that we really, really work in. All right. So if you paid attention, you ran like while I was introducing myself, I even did a longer introduction. You ran like hell to go and get a piece of paper. And now you're back and you're like, okay, I'm ready. Here we go. So if I go to your social media right now, if I go to your post, and I'm actually just going to pick somebody, I'm pick a random person and go and just ruin their whole life. I'm not going to ruin their life, but I'm going to pick somebody. Let me see. I'm going to pick this person. I don't even know her, but we're going to go with it. I know she is an entrepreneur. Here we go. So if I go through, first of all, and I look at her posts, and this person says she's a digital creator, I can tell you right now, as I look through her posts, a significant number of, I was just going to say, is she still alive? Because Lord, she ain't got no posts on here. For her to be a digital creator and doing all the things, she doesn't have anything. Let me go find somebody else. And if you bold and you want me to look at yours, pop it in and I'll go look at yours. Don't be scared. I won't say your name. All right, let me find somebody else because that one didn't work out. I mean, seriously, she's a digital creator. She got 6.6 thousand. She has 6,600 followers. Her page isn't saying anything. All right. So I'm going to go to this other person who is also, this is her page. All right. So here we go. If I look at her content and this person I know is an entrepreneur and I go through this, okay, out of the 10 posts I'm looking at, 7 of them are about her. It's about her, her husband, and her baby. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad she's married and got a kid, but girl, where's your offer? Okay, here we go. I found an offer. See, the fact that I had to scroll that long to find an offer is a problem. Okay. Keep your page out. So on hers, she says, we're going to create launch a timeline, content, and strategy. That's what you're buying. Launch timeline, content, and strategy. I don't know what that is. I know what she does, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Why would I pay her? Yes, edge snatching in real time. Hey, girl, hey. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. And because I don't know what it is, why would I buy it? Why would I click? Why would I be compelled to click? Why would I? And she's telling me how much it is. Why would I spend almost $4,000 for the launch, the timeline, the content, and the strategy? I don't even know what that is. And that is what most people do wrong. They sell the what? They sell the thing. I already knew what you'd say about mine. I was looking at that the other day. You want to send me your link? Right? So they're selling the thing. So this is what I want you to do. Don't, and by the way, don't get all like, oh, she told me not to sell the thing, so now I can't talk about the thing. No. This is what you're going to do with me right now. Right now. I'm going to help you right now. Number 1, write down the thing that you're selling. Right? If you go, I'm selling 4 hours of coaching a month. If I'm selling, girl, check my 5 scrolls regularly, right? Because y'all know it's literally 5 scrolls for us, right? So when Chanel and I do this, and we do, she's my co-founder. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what you do. Wouldn't work with you. It's just like that. It's that fast. So number 1, first column. What is the what that you sell? What do you sell? Don't get fancy now and be like, oh, she said don't tell the what. No, coaching, VIP day, phone call, right? Whatever it is, put that what and then break down what are the different components of that, right? So I could be like expertise, ideal client, offers, dream outcome, market attraction, market domination, lead generation, sales, right? So let's just say that's what I put. Now, what I want you to do is that first thing that you put, I want you to tell me, well, how do you deliver that? What are the details about it? And again, don't get all sexy and be like, oh, this is a trick question. It's not a damn trick question. It's not a trick question, right? And if you bold and you want to play along, just write down give me just one of your whats. So if one of your whats is, oh, Donna, coaching and under coaching expertise, or under coaching posts, social media posts, under coaching their digital images, whatever it is, put it on. I will coach you here live. Don't be scared. I don't bite. You got to get on OnlyFans and pay for that. Okay. So that's number 1. Your what? Number 2 is okay. So tell me how you do it. So somebody put turnkey relocate. Okay. Community. So turnkey relocation packages. So what goes under that? I love this. Hey, Celeste. So what goes under that is community, right? Okay. Perfect. So you got community, culture, and connection. Beautiful. People, I love you. People aren't buying community, culture, and connection. They are, but they're not. But you're good. You're good. Okay, I had expertise, so that's what I put in mind. Mine is, so if I looked at my second column and I said expertise, I'd be like, their big viral promise, their methodology, their zone of genius, right? So you put turnkey relocation packages, community, culture, and connection. Beautiful. Now let's go to column 3. Column 3. Here we go. This is some of the fastest coaching y'all ever gonna get in your whole entire life. Ready? Number 3. Why is that important to you? Why is community important to you? I didn't say to them, I said to you. Why is it so important to your business that you make sure that you have a community important component added to that? Why is that important? Why is it so important that you have a culture component added to that? You didn't put it in because it was cute. You put it in for a reason, right? So what was that reason? I want you to write, and don't, again, not War and Peace, just a line or two. And so under mine, if I said zone of genius, right? Why is that important? Because I know that if somebody knows what their zone of genius and they're working in that zone of genius, then when it's time for things to get, when things get hard, because they're going to inevitably get hard, because they're working in an area that they truly love and know so well, they will continue to move forward. They will move past those obstacles rather than give up. I know that for a fact, right? When I look at methodology, if I'd say, okay, so why is it important that my clients have a methodology? Why do I think that's important? Why did I include it? Because without a method, well, with the methodology, they will not reinvent the wheel. By the way, if this is hard for you and you're like, Donna, I don't know why I put it. Okay, then answer a different question. Why not exclude it? Right? It's so important. Why not exclude it? So for Celeste, she said community. So people can have access to safe housing at a fair market value. That's a real good reason. She's like, because this is what I want people to have. I want to make sure that people are in a safe community and fair market value. This is important in her business because imagine that her reputation is impacted by her putting people in like shit communities and they pay too much. Okay, next column 4, right? Column 4 is okay. And she gave me another one. Okay, hey Celeste. She said culture. She wants to highlight and celebrate the contributions and culture of Afro and indigenous populations in the countries that she does business in. All right. This is because this is tied to her brand, right? Culture is tied to her brand. Okay, let's go to the 4th column. The 4th column is the money column. Why is this important to your client? And use client-centric language. Why is this important to your client? I know, right? You're like, well, wait a minute. I just said why it's important. You told me why it's important to you and your business. I want to know why it's important to your client. That's a completely different question. So while I go, I want my client to make sure that they have their methodology. The reason I think that's important is because I recognize that having a methodology means that they are an expert. They have all the content they're ever going to need, right? That they can literally put out loads and loads of content without starting from scratch. And that I know that they can get their client from where they are to successful because they're following a method. Okay, so why is that important to my client? Well, all of a sudden, they have more content on demand than they ever had before. Their social media becomes easier. Oh, here's the way to think about it. How does this solution make things faster, easier, cheaper, or higher return on investment for your client, or increases the quality? That's really what you want to ask about. So when I think about methodology, okay, so why do I tell them to do it? Because then I know they have the expertise. I know that I'm working with someone who's going to get the job done for their clients. Okay, why is it important to them? Well, first of all, they have more social media posts on demand effortlessly. Like in an instant, it's right there. They always know they are more likely to ensure that, or I should say, their clients will almost always be successful. They will have a much higher success rate with their clients because they're following a methodology, right? Clarity. They'll be absolutely positively clear on exactly what they're offering when they're offering it. Now, when they write this down, that's the offers to the client. So I could say, hey, do you want to have more social media at your fingertips? Do you want to know exactly that you're working in your zone of genius and that you absolutely love what you're doing all the time? And do you want to ensure that every single client that walks in your door has a greater percentage of success in working with you, thereby amplifying your reputation, that is way better than saying, I'm selling expertise. That's how you change your marketing. Stop selling the thing. Don't sell the what column, sell the why do they want it column. That's what you want to put. Why do they want it? You got to do this over and over and over again. I know people are like, oh my God, but then I got to write it all the time. No, actually you don't. If you're really smart, you sit down one day and you do this one day, and now you have it for the rest of your life. Oh, so Celeste put, there you go. They feel more secure and knowledgeable about the areas they're moving in. They're confident that they're not being price gouged. They're not being gringo priced. I love that. Right? So look at that. I even love that phrase. You're not, don't get gringo priced. Be knowledgeable about the areas that you're moving in. And then the other thing is, you can go, if you want to get ever so bold, and go to a fifth column, add in what it feels like. So confidence is one of them. Safe is one of them, right? Put some of those feelings in there. And all of a sudden, now you have the type of market language that truly does attract your dream client. So don't sell the thing, because selling the thing kills your marketing. Sell the why. And if you're ever so bold, sell the emotion. Because guess what? Everyone has a logical solution, but when you can tap into the emotion and psychological solutions, people are more likely to buy from you. That's how you change the game in regards to your specific marketing. Hey, my name is Donna St. Louis. If you want to come hang out, can't come hang out with me in June, because we actually sold out our Unmastermind in June. Sucks. But you can hit me up for September, or maybe the one in October. All you got to do is go to firesavvy.net or slide in my DMs and ask me how I can help you add a new high ticket stream of revenue to your business by using exclusive events that lead to higher ticket and long-term conversion, as well as how to craft a high ticket monthly recurring revenue. We've helped companies get from $0 to $50,000 in about 5 months. 50,000 monthly recurring revenue, not $50,000 total. Hey, what's up, Geraldine? How are you doing, my love? Anyway, that's all I got for y'all. And guess what? 4 more days until I'm 54. Wait, is that right? Yeah, 4 more days until I'm 54. I'm getting there. Talk to you later. Have a good one.